morning, this is Webmaster John again. I'm going to show you a revised Safe Online Payment instructional video. Please disregard the previous one. Let's go ahead and start at the very beginning on how to open your Google Sheets. So you just go to your Chrome browser, and then over here on the upper left hand corner where it says Apps, click on that, and then click on your Google Sheets icon here, the green one. From the list of Google spreadsheets that you have on your computer, go ahead and click Safe Online Payment Report. Now, using the new method that I'm going to show you, it will actually open your Google spreadsheet to the what's called the filter view. We're no longer going to be using the data menu and then the filter. What was happening with that is when that changed on one computer, the view actually was changing on everyone's computer, and we need to be able to have the Google spreadsheet view specific to the Safe Coordinator. So what we're going to be using now is actually a simpler process. We go over here to the Google icon bar, and we're going to click on the drop down with this little tornado drop down. And you're going to see a list of all of your schools. All you have to do is click on your school, and it's going to load the filter view specific for your school. So here we see that this has been loaded for Maggie Cordova. Now we only see one here, and the reason I know that there's more is because earlier I was doing a filter by the drop down for Maggie Cordova, but also by the student ID number. So once again, you can also do an additional filter by clicking on the drop down tornado of any of the columns, and the one that you'll probably be using the most will be student number, the date that the payment was processed, or the student name. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and use the student number, and I've got it set right now to my daughter's number because this is an actual live payment that was made on April 4th. So here we see that only the student ID for my daughter is chosen. So go ahead and just hit clear. It will clear all of those out. And now we're going to select all so that we can actually see all of the payments that have been made. And now this way, if we wanted to, we could use student name. We click the drop down, we would hit clear, and we would simply choose the student that we wanted to do an additional filter for. And so we have Nevi Lopez. And so if you're only seeing a little bit of data, but you know you should be seeing more, you may need to go through some of the other main sub-filters and make sure that select all is selected so that all of the data that has been entered will show. Once again, we have instructions. If you hover over B1, you'll see the instructions. And I've pretty much gone through these step by step. The only last thing that I'll highlight is that in the very top row here you can see some test data. Please do not remove or change the test data, as this is needed to retain the filter views, which are these filter views here. So all you have to do is choose your school, and once that's chosen, your view will actually be preset anytime you go back in to reopen the Google spreadsheet, and then you'll simply apply a sub-filter, student name, student number, possibly date, and so the date is the date that the payment was posted. The first and last here is the parent or guardian that has made the payment, the email, the student name, and then the student ID number. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, webmaster@rrps.net. Thank you.